This is the Drugs Control Laboratory, where scientists work hard to make sure professional athletes don't cheat. And they do that by using a special separation technique.
In order to see whether or not the athletes have taken drugs that they shouldn't, we test their urine, because these medications that they may or may not have taken would have left the body in the urine. So if we get a urine sample, we can then separate out the different components to see what they may or may not have taken. The difficult part is that all of the drugs in the urine are dissolved, see here. So if we were to filter the urine, all of the liquids would go through and there would be no separation achieved. And you can see everything's coming through.
Instead, scientists use a technique called chromatography.
I'll show you a very simple demonstration using a black pen. The black pen is made up of several different inks with different colors. We can separate the inks using a bit of filter paper and some water.
The different coloured inks travel up the paper at different speeds, depending on how much they like water. The same principle is used to separate the substances in urine.
This machine is used to separate urine by chromatography. This is the column, and all the separation happens along here. We will use this column instead of paper. So I have a small sample of our urine from earlier that I will put into the machine. The needle takes a very small amount of our sample and injects it onto the column where it will be separated. Once our substances are separated in the urine, they then leave the column to enter our specialized weighing machine, which is called a mass spectrometer, where we can identify each substance based on their weight. So this is some data that we got from our separated urine. We have two different peaks here, which represent two different substances that were in our urine.
From the graph, Danielle can tell whether either of these are banned drugs.
Here in the lab, we work together to improve tests, either making separation happens faster, or we can look at smaller amounts of drugs, just to improve the science to make sports clean.